Hey, what is up guys? My name is Lord Volo25 and welcome to episode 36 of our Terraria 1.4.5 Let's Play. In the last episode, we made these two accessories. We made the Goblin Tech and the REK 3000. Now these are going to be useful for the eventual cell phone that we might be able to make. We'll have to get some more accessories though, and we've been grinding out for the Ink Shield. We've got the armor bracing, medicated bandage, and counter curse mantra. We also need the plan, and I think something else. But for today's episode, I think we're going to go take down the Lunatic Cultist. And what that is going to allow us to do is take down the pillars. And to be specific, the solar pillar is what we're after. Because I'm trying to debate whether I should make either the solar eruption or the daybreak. The daybreak is pretty good, but I'm thinking of making the solar eruption. I think the solar eruption might be good for the pumpkin moon and progressing pretty fast to get to those later waves, because we do want to get the horseman's blade from pumpkin. And I don't know why I'm running. I should just use the magic conch to get over there. Yeah. So I pretty much already have an arena from when we took down Skeletron very early on in the series. So give me that falling star. I think I'll chuck those in the bin. And in terms of progress, we are looking pretty good. So I think taking down the cultist will probably be a good thing. And also, while I've been at it, I have went in, flattened out a little bit of the crimson. This is really all I have to do. Everything else looks fine. Looks pretty level for the most part. So I think taking down the pillars won't be too difficult. But we do have some floating islands that could be in the way of the eventual Moon Lord fight. I think what I'll do is I might have to take out this here Sky Lake or make some kind of, this is pretty not occupied in the sky here. We could probably use this and build a big platform. That could work. Alright. Well, anyway, with all that being said, let's go take a couple things. Let's go take our chicken nugget and our coffee. Yeah, believe it or not, we're using coffee to buff up here. So, without further ado, we've got the vampire knives in case if we have to heal up, in the flare rune, or flare-on as I like to call it, because it's originally called the flare-on, but now it's called the flare rune. So, I don't know. I guess they've decided to change that. But let's see. I think I've got my deadly spheres out. Let's get another one. So, where'd it go? Dang it, dude. It's not in there. I must have quick stacked it away like a dum-dum. So, I'm gonna go grab it because I know where it is. It's quick stacked into a chest with a bunch of other deadly sphere staffs. I think it was it this one? Yeah, it was. Alright. So, that's not a big deal. I can get straight back over here. Let's fly over and get the bewitched effect so we can get 2 of the deadly spheres out so we can go take this guy down. Are we in the right? Yes, we are. We're in the right area. So yeah, hopefully you guys are doing fantastic today. I know I am. I actually got a haircut, so I'm feeling pretty good. Got the sides tightened up on all that stuff. But without further ado, let's take down these noobs. Alright. Alright, Lunatic Cultist. I might have turned back on the map. We'll see here. Oh yeah, grab the bewitched effect. What am I doing? Alright. Alright, dude. I've got the oh, man. Oh, snap. That does some good damage. Oh, I've got these things. A little bit of bullet hell. Yeah, I really don't think this should be that bad. We've got the Terra Blade. Uh-oh, there's the dragon. Oh, we gotta be careful of that dragon. I think one hit by the dragon, we're gonna be dead. Oh. Alright, just power through this guy. Power through him. Where's he at? Ooh, oh, he's getting bamboozled. Oh, can't wait to get the ancient manipulator. It's gonna be a game changer. Alright, that one. And boom! Is the dragon still here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The dragon's still here. Let's take him down. Oh, ha ha ha, yeah. Oh, man. Alright, that's not a problem at all. We just took this guy down with absolute ease. All right, we got the trophy as well. Fantastic, dude. All right, let's see what's going on here. Ooh, all right, we got the Stardust pillar over there. Ah, all right. So there is the Vortex pillar. Really? Out of all the places you had to spawn in the damn jungle. Ah, okay. Well, I guess that's not too terrible a deal. Let's magic mirror home and put down this ancient manipulator because it's got to go somewhere. So let's see here. Let's zoom all the way in, and I'm thinking, what am I going to replace in here? I think I'm going to replace the meat grinder. I think I'll have enough. I have enough space to put it there. Yeah. All right. And of course, I could go and reorganize this whole thing and put it in the middle. That might be an interesting thing to do, but you know, I'm going to put down this trophy somewhere. Alright, so we've got our Lunatic Cultist trophy. It is looking pretty good, but I've got to say, I'm feeling pretty good today. I was thinking, since I do the same thing every day, I play guitar, work out, and I do all these things, that I might not record on the weekend, so just a little heads up, I might not upload on Saturday or Sunday, just because I want to go back into it with kind of a fresh mindset, because recording every day does kind of take a toll, but you know, and it's not to say it's not fun. Recording Terraria and Minecraft is absolutely fun, but sometimes when I'm trying to come up with stuff and trying to be creative, when I'm sleep deprived, it's kind of a hard thing to do, but yeah. But today I'm feeling pretty good, so I got the haircut and I took a nice cold shower and warm shower. Got best of both worlds, of course. So I'm about all that stuff, but you know, there's just something about feeling good and feeling fresh and going straight into a game and just figuring stuff out, and that is the Vortex pillar. Should we try and take this one down? Because I think this is the one where you can make the gun, right? I'm pretty sure. Well, I forgot to zoom out, didn't I? Okay. Oh, okay. These guys are gonna do some stupid damage, aren't they? Yeah, I'll take this one down since it's kind of right here. So yeah, mentally, I'm doing a bit better today. So that is all good. Right. I always try and prioritize mental health over everything, basically. That's to me why it's so important. Because if you're not feeling great, then you're not going to have such a good recording session. At least that's how I feel. Alright. Time to kick these guys' butts. Dun, 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 doing all the damage. Terrorblade is awesome. Alright, gonna have to steal some life here. Ooh. Oh man, these flare-on wings. Flare-on wings? I mean, what are they called? They're not called that. They're called the fish-ron wings. Yeah, that's right. Fish-ron, flare-on. I mean, they come from the same boss. That is true. Alright. What the hell, man? This one's easy. Alright. I'm trying to think. Should we make the gun? I think it's called something like the Vortex Beater. But who knows? It's a decent weapon, but I don't know, man. I like the solar eruption because I've used it before a number of times. Okay, back to the good old life steal. Hey, you up there? Okay. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take a health potion. Well, that's not a problem. We got 636 health potions, so we're all good. Ooh. 1, 0. And the shield. Alright, here we are, Vortex Pillar. It is time for you to go down. Should we use the flare on? Oh, damn. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Don't follow me through the sky, you idiot. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I've gotta really be careful here. Because if I die, I'm not gonna be a happy bunny. Alright. Where's the pillar? Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Alright, your mind goes numb. Wow, that's not very nice. Alright. Ooh, ouch. Okay, so let's grab these vortex fragments. Damn, we got 42. Pretty cool. So let's go back and see what we can do with these. Obviously, if you save some of these, you can create a Moonlord Summoner, but normally we need to fail the pillars. He will spawn right in, so yes, that is how it works, my friends. So let's see here. We've got, oh yeah, that's right, the Phantasm. Vortex Beater, 69. Oh, they both do 69 damage. Okay. I forgot. Oh, Vortex Monolith. That's right. I don't think I've ever made those before. All the monoliths. 66 chance to save ammo. Pretty nice. Actually, that's the same on both. You need 18 fragments and 18 plus 18. If I do that right, you need just about... We can actually make both of them, technically. So, I will make one. But, I'm going to make the Vortex Beater. Oh, it's just a normal one. Alright. That's fine. That's fair. So, this thing... Oh, man. That is definitely an upgrade from the good old Mega Shark. I'm sorry. But, you are a great weapon at the start of hard mode. But we got the Vortex Beater, so we can beat everyone's bums. Yeah, that's right. We no longer have to use the Mega Shark. So, man, that's sad. I didn't want to have to put away the Mega Shark, but you know what? It was fantastic, but we're going to put it in the weapons chest here. So, boom. And all my favorite weapons, I'm going to put in like a chest or an item frame or something like that. So if you guys want the world, then you can go mess around with everything and blow the whole world up to smithereens. I don't care what you do. We'll make something happen about that. So that's as good. So we got that. I believe we should go to this side now. And try to do this thing. Oh, there's the floating islands right there. So we're going to try and not bump our noggin on the island in the sky, because could happen. Oh yeah, and there's a meteor here as well. I forgot. Should we mine that out very quick? It doesn't hurt us anymore. I want to make that ink shield though. But yeah, in terms of weapons, the Solar Eruption from the Solar Pillar, and I think you've got the Nebula Arcanum, which is another fantastic mage weapon. And then Stardust Dragon Staff, possibly. Or I think there's also the Stardust Cell Staff, so that's the summoning pillar. So that is all pretty cool. I definitely do want to probably get the Stardust Dragon Staff, because that one would be pretty good for farming, I imagine. In fact, I know it would be fantastic. Even though these deadly spheres are pretty great. 83 damage. I was glad to get that weapon at the time. I got that from that Solar Eclipse, I believe. Yeah. I love the Deadly Spear Staff. It's a pretty good weapon. But if you get a pretty good summoning loadout, you can have just a huge Stardust Dragon go around and fight for you. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll sell all this meteorite and get some money from that, but we'll take down the Solar Pillar. And yeah, sounds like a good plan, so... Let's make our way. I'm going to take some chicken nuggets. Oh yeah. Chicken nuggets. Let's go. Alright. Okay, so it's about here. It's about here where they spawn in, so... Got my Mountain Dew, I'm fueled up and ready to go, so... Let's get this thing, so... With this pillar, these stupid... things spawn, so... I think... camping out at the edge might be... the strategy to go with. Alright, well I might have to get over here. I need to get further along here. I should have thought about leveling this out, maybe. Ah, damn. Alright. Alright, well, the pillar spawns, like, right under the floating out, so we'll know roughly where it is. Decide to go back and level this out. Ooh, okay. We're almost halfway there. We're doing pretty good. We are doing fantastic if we just stay on the ground. Because, well, I can show you what happens if you flap in the air. You kind of have the dragon spawns in and he kicks your butt. So, I don't want that to happen. So, but other than that, we chillin'. Look at that. See, there's that stupid flying worm thing of death. Well, it's really doing nothing right now. You have to hit his tail, too. You can tell because the tail kind of pulsates. Yeah. 31. Get out of here, mate. Alright. Okay. Where are you at? You're right there? Alright, cool. Oh man, this game really gets going when you get pretty late here. You're taking down the pillars and doing Moon Lord. It gets really fun, it really does. And this is what I've missed. I've missed having this much fun playing the game. And to be honest, what I've been saying from the start of the whole series was the whole 1.4.5 update just brings life into the game. You know? It no longer feels dull, and I never said Terraria was a bad game at all. It's a pretty damn good game. But when you kind of lose, like... Ow. I'm trying to make a statement here, Mr. Worm. I'm trying to... Oh, they damn... Oh man, they do a lot of damage. If you get stuck in those things, it's game over. It pretty much is. Yeah. Again, love this game. I was playing it back when 1.3 was out. I remember all that. And from when it, you know, didn't have all the stuff that it has now. And when I play it now, it just... it's so fun. It is. Let's get out of here. Only 28? Huh, I honestly thought I was going to get more than that, but that's okay. I think I'll be able to make it, so. There they are. Daybreak. Solar eruption. 175. 251. Oh, man. What the hell? Alright, how much is this one? The Daybreak is 18. The both 18. I can't make both of them. Dang it. Alright. Well, we can only make one. And that just does a stupid amount of damage. Should I make the Daybreak or should I make the Solar Eruption? Okay, so if I die to the Moon Lord in my first attempt, that's okay, because we can take down these pillars and the Lunatic Cultist as many times as we want. So, I'm going out on the limb. Even though everyone says that the Daybreak is the better weapon, it shoots like a spear type thing and sticks on to your enemy and does continuous damage. Hate to say it, but I'm making the Solar Eruption. Alright? It's a default one. I might want to try and reforge that. But I will show you right now. I love this thing. Alright. Might retire the flare-on. I might. That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Yep. Alright, so let's get all zoomed in here. See what we can do. We've got 8 platinum, I do believe. 25. Actually, that's not as bad as when I was trying to like reforge my Terrablade. I believe the Terrablade was like 50 gold or something. A platinum was because it has legendary on it. I got legendary, by the way, but let's see. I think, oh, that's right. I reforged my celestial shell before this, got lucky and got angry. I didn't really get menacing, but at least it does some extra damage, so it's pretty good. But this thing was so expensive. It was like $50. 50 gold, I mean. I'm thinking about dollars. I'm thinking about real life money. You know what? Forceful. I want something with damage, dude. Godly. Holy smokes. Now we're talking. Should we try this thing out? I'm not too worried about these pillars here. Yeah, I'm not really worried about them. Do I have like a boss or something that we can take down? Do we have like a boss summoner that we can try out? We could try taking down a hollowed mimic. If we've got a chest around here, that is. Can you use any chest? I don't know. We're going to test that theory right now, so. So let's see. Can you spawn the hollowed mimic with a gold chest with the key of light? You can. Okay. Hey, you're taking. Oh. Okay. Well. Turns out this is a pretty good weapon. Hell yeah, dude. Alright. Flying knife. I don't need that. Oh yeah, I was going to sell the meteorite. Alright. So. That is awesome. I think we'll be able to absolutely just destroy the events like the Pumpkin Moon and the Frost Moon. We'll get to that probably in the next episode. I'll have to get some more items to make the summoners or whatever you call those things. I need some stuffs. 8 gold. Alright, well that's not too much. Yeah, I'll keep those Vortex fragments. We could make the bow. But I'm going to keep these. I want to make the daybreak at some point. I'm not going to lie. I do want to have that weapon as well. But we no longer need the flare-on. Okay. So, let's see. The flare-on. You know, I'm going to keep it in the piggy bank, actually. Because that is where I want to put it. Alright. Oh, yeah, and one thing. I was thinking about making a better hammer. I've had this Meteor Ham Axe for too long now. I think I might just do this off camera while I'm getting the whatchamacallit. I cannot think about what that thing is called that I need to make the Pumpkin Moon with. Ah, yes, the ectoplasm. Yeah, I'll get some ectoplasm. I'll see if I can get a better hammer going. But other than that, I think this is a fantastic spot to end the episode. So if you guys have enjoyed this one, then make sure you smash that like button, because awesome things are about to come. We're about to take down the pillars and take down the Moonlord for the first time. But other than that, smash that like button and maybe just maybe hit that subscribe button. But it is optional, and it's up to you if you want to do that. So that's all good. But ding that notification bell if you want to stay up to date with my future uploads. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a fantastic day. My name is Lord Volo 25, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, guys. Peace.